Look at this little number. Aren't those the cutest summer PJs you've ever seen? The pattern is free, the instructions are glorious, but they're in French. This is Le Pyjama by designer Anad. And in a series of videos, I'm going to walk you from the downloading of the pattern all the way up to the finished product. In the description below, you will find some useful information and some links to tutorials. This is a pretty detailed sew-along video, but it's not a tutorial, so I'm not showing detailed steps. There are many well-made and well-lit tutorials out there. We cut our pattern pieces and made all necessary adjustments. We're ready to start cutting our fabric. This is my fabric layout. It all fits on 1 yard. I'm cutting the teeny weeny size. I did 3 centimeter shortening on the shorts and the top, because I'm also very short. And then I have small cup size, so the pieces for the cup part of the top are also shortened, and so it all fits. There's no way that if you're cutting anything a teeny bit bigger, you will need the full amount of fabric that they recommend. The cup part of the top, there are pieces 1, 2, and 4. That's lined, or maybe another way to think of it is there's a facing. So they need to be cut. We need 2 sets of those. And some stuff needs to go on the fold, and I'm running out of fold and of fabric. So 1 set is going to go on the floral fabric, and then 1 set is going to go on my lining fabric, which is perfect for lining. And another thing that's going to go on the lining is the band for the short. It says interior of the belt. I have not completely read how this all goes yet. I wanted to once, but that's not enough. Ceinture intérieure. So this is the interior of the belt. So it may also be a piece of fabric that goes inside. So it'll be nice. I think the finishing will be nice, because there'll be the lining fabric for the lining of the cups, and then the lining for the waist on the shorts. So it's perfect. And then, given how much fabric I still have on the side, I'm leaning towards using my floral fabric to make all the straps instead of using bias tape. One more thing before you cut your fashion fabric: if you're using a pattern, consider that. In my case, it's not hugely complicated, but it does have a direction. Those are flowers. I can see stems, and the flowers are facing up this way. So I was careful to cut it so that it would appear like that, like this is the bottom of the top, and that's the top. So my flowers will be upright. So I did watch that as I was cutting, and I have this consistent also with the shorts. So I've got all of my pieces cut. To summarize, and I am putting that in the description. Piece number 1, you need 2 of them, and they need to be on the fold. Wherever you see coupé au pli, that means it goes on the fold. And they do say to get 2 of them, so I got 2. If you have enough fabric, yours might be the same fabric. One's going to be the lining, one is going to be the outer shell. Same for number 2. It's also cut on the fold. So this will form the cup for the top. Piece number 3 is the top, the front of the top. And that one, it needs to be cut on the fold, and you just need one of those. Piece number 4 is some straps. It finishes the cup part of the top. It kind of it goes on the sides, and you need 2 of those. And those are, in French they say couper deux fois endroit, 2 fois envers. What that means is this: you want to put this on doubled up fabric, and it will naturally give you a pair that's a mirror image of each other. Again, lining, outer shell. Piece number 5 is the back of the top, and this one you cut on the fold, and you just need one of those. Then we get to the shorts. Pieces 6 and 7. So those are cut, they're not cut on the fold. So again, you put that on doubled up fabric, and you're gonna get 2 pieces that are a mirror image of each other. So same for piece number 7, is done the same way. And then piece number 8 is cut on the fold. It's just a band, and you need one. So just one of these. So I think that means I got all the pieces. I'm ready to put together those pajamas. Before we start stitching anything together, the recommendations are to overlock all of the edges. If you have a serger, use that. If you look at the instructions, they start on page 15. They indicated some edges to serge. That's the minimum, but they do recommend to do all of them. And I'm a girl who loves her finishing and securing, so I'm gonna overlock everything. I don't have a serger, but I'll be overlocking the edges on every one of my pieces. All our pieces are cut and prepped. Next time, we'll work on assembling those PJs. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.